When he came out as gay in 2020, Phillip Schofield said that he was relying on the continued love of his wife, Steph. Steph, who he married in 1993, and their two daughters have supported him throughout the scandal over his unwise but not illegal romance with a young work colleague, which cost him his TV career in 2023. And it can be revealed that 2 years on from the events which saw him quit this morning, his marriage remains solid. Phil, 63, still wears his wedding ring. He still spends time at the family home, and according to accounts just filed by his company Fistral Productions, he and Steph are still in business together. Steph Schofield set up the firm with husband Phil in 2010, and she remains a director. In fact, it is S. Schofield, not P, who has signed the latest accounts. They show just over £2 million in net equity in the firm, which means that it has remained financially stable despite the change in his circumstances. Notes to the accounts say that the company is owed over £900,000 by Fistral Properties, which again is owned by the husband and wife. Their status is that they are officially separated. He has a home in Chiswick, West London, and yet still together. 3 years earlier, in February 2020, Schofield praised his remarkable wife after he announced his sexuality live from the This Morning sofa. He admitted after the revelation that he knew he was gay when he tied the knot with Stephanie. But he told how he had been leading the perfect life as a married family man and said he hadn't wanted anything to get in the way of their happiness. Schofield said he knew he had caused his wife great pain, saying, "That is what makes this so hard. Knowing you are hurting the perfect person, but I still love Steph as much as when we first met. More, probably." It was later revealed Stephanie chose not to file for divorce because she did not want her husband to fall any further than he already has. And despite everything, the love is still very much there. Schofield made his TV comeback in Channel 5 series Castaway last October. Schofield spoke of the utter betrayal by ITV colleagues, claiming he was chucked under a bus, and went on to appear to take a swipe at Holly. He was shown discussing his decision to make the show at the marital home in Henley with Steph and their daughters Molly and Ruby. He told how he had locked himself away from the outside world in the wake of the scandal and revealed how, in the depths of despair, he considered ending it all. Speaking on the first episode of the 3-part series, Schofield said, "In the last 18 months, it got as dark as it is possible to get. Molly and Ruby both looking after me at the time, and Molly said, 'Do you imagine what this would do to us if you actually managed to pull this off? Can you imagine what would happen? And can you imagine what it would do to me if you did this on my watch?'"